Welcome to the podcast. Today, we're diving deep into the engine room of modern artificial intelligence, the data. Specifically, we'll explore why the quality of training data is absolutely fundamental for powerful large language models and other foundation models, and why dealing with data curation and bias is non-negotiable. Think about it. These incredible AI systems learn everything they know from the data we feed them. If that data is flawed, messy, or biased, the AI will inherit those problems. This isn't just a technical issue. It can lead to inaccurate results, unreliable performance, and even amplify harmful societal biases. So, first up, data curation. This is the whole process of organizing, cleaning, enriching, and maintaining data. For the massive datasets used in AI today, think trillions of tokens or petabytes of info. This is a huge undertaking. Good curation ensures the training data is accurate, relevant, consistent, and complete. It's the secret sauce for unlocking reliable AI capabilities. But it's tough. We're dealing with immense volumes of complex, often unstructured data like text and images. This data is often messy, full of errors, missing values, or duplicates. It might be stuck in different silos, hard to access. And crucially, data scraped from the web can contain toxic content or lack diversity, baking bias in from the start. How do we tackle this? Modern techniques involve automating the cleaning and pre-processing. We use AI itself to help curate, identifying patterns, extracting info, and even labeling data. Advanced deduplication gets rid of redundant information smartly, looking at meaning, not just exact copies. We also use intelligent filtering to weed out low-quality content and iterative processes to refine datasets over time. Sometimes, we even generate synthetic data to fill gaps, especially for underrepresented groups, and critically, we keep humans in the loop for complex validation and context. Now let's talk about bias. AI bias means systematic errors leading to unfair outcomes. It often starts with the data. Maybe it reflects historical inequalities, because certain groups are underrepresented. Or perhaps the way data was collected or measured was flawed. Bias can also sneak in through the algorithm's design, or even the developer's own unconscious prejudices. Mitigating this bias requires a multi-pronged attack. On the data side, we need to actively collect diverse data, rebalance datasets by over- or undersampling, maybe augment data with synthetic examples, or even carefully remove specific bias data points. Auditing data for bias time to before training is key. On the model side, we can use fairness-aware algorithms, train models specifically to challenge biased predictions, or even prune parts of the model contributing to bias. And then there are the process strategies, regular bias audits and testing, including external red teaming. Transparency is crucial. Understanding why a model makes certain decisions helps spot bias. Tools like SHAP or LIME help here. Robust human oversight, especially for high-stakes decisions, is essential. Building diverse teams brings different perspectives. Establishing clear ethical guidelines and governance, continuously monitoring deployed models, and using privacy-preserving techniques all contribute to fairer AI. Notice how data curation and bias mitigation are intertwined. Good curation directly addresses many data-based biases, and finding bias often points back to needing better curation. They aren't separate tasks, but part of one continuous loop of quality assurance and ethical validation. In conclusion, as AI becomes more powerful, meticulous data curation and proactive bias mitigation are paramount. It takes technology, rigorous processes, human judgment, and a real commitment to fairness. Only then can we build AI that's not just powerful, but also trustworthy and equitable for everyone.